What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. My name is Splat, and today it looks like we are going to be eliminating a signal jammer. In the previous episode, we had made our first run through these zones. We got to find a signal jammer over here. So where the signal jammer at? This looks kind of like a place where I would put a signal jammer over here. So that's what we're going to look at first. We got outlaw scouts over here. It looks about right. I bet it's over here. Oh, they're on to us now. They are on to us. There we go. Let's put some heat on these cats. Let's take care of some business here. That's a rocket out. This dude thinks he's gonna shoot at me, but he's wrong. He thinks he's gonna hit me, but I don't know. I think he's kind of looking too far into the future right now. I kind of think like we got a lot to offer the world right now, and I think we're gonna be okay. We just earned an extra jump right there. Welcome back to Everspace Encounters. Ooh, there's a bunch of mines over here. That's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. Let's maybe sweep a couple of these. Yep, let's treat it like work on a Wednesday and mine sweep a little bit. I think the jammer's that thing on top, I think. Hopefully those aren't sticky mines. If those are actual tracking sticky mine things, that's a problem. Do I kill it or do I deactivate it? I'm going to try killing it first because I'm a brute force kind of guy. It's what I do. The jump suppressor does not appear to be dying. It looks okay to me. I was hoping it was gonna die, but maybe we gotta do something special over here. I'm gonna clear out a couple more mines, because some of these I can see the whites of their. Oh Jesus! Ah! Sneak attack. These dudes ain't playing fair up in here. These dudes are. Oh, these are the Okar. That's not good. Okay. Maybe hit the Okar up with a little bit of. Oh no! I have no energy left. No energy left. Shield boosters up. Give me shield boosters. Shield boosters up. There we go. So that's about what I needed right there. Oh, that's like a little turret thing. I don't know. Is that a fighter? What the hell is that? And why don't I have a readout on him? There we go. He's down. I don't think I can target. Yeah, I don't think I can target aside from just kind of pointing and clicking when my shield booster is up. Or maybe I'm in some kind of location where there's like a jammer or something. I don't really know. Having trouble targeting the... Oh, that's the little dude right there. Gotcha. That explains why that went so sideways so quickly. I was trying to figure out, I was like, why am I not locking on to anything right now? Where is my signal? There it is. Alright, so the jump suppressor. Let's have a look at this thing. We got a little bit more cash over here that I think we're going to be able to make happen. Bit more money to be had. Let's sweep some of these mines. So the jump suppressor's right there. I think it's still fine. I think it wants me to do something special over here. There we go. Got to get up close and give a little smooches. Give us some little love smooches. Jump suppression is down. We've got a container full of nanobots and fuel over here, which I am A-okay with. Let's have a look around the rest of the zone and see what interesting things are happening up in this quadrant. And we've got a fuel rig over here. We got to determine if this thing is abandoned or not. It doesn't look abandoned, but it also is not marked. I don't see anything on there that's jumping out at me as being important. We got some more Okar off to that side, but that's okay. We got nanobots. We can fix that right up. That's no biggie. This thing looks like it's active from all the lights and everything else that's on. Like, I don't see people walking around. But my guess is that if I shoot that, something bad's going to happen. And frankly, I'm trying to keep all good things in my life right now. I'm trying to live inside of a realm of positivity and cuddles. And oh my god, things are shooting at me. Goodbye, creature. You are now dead. That fighter right there is really sort of being a pain. There we go. I think Okar fighters go down real easy. Ah, shit.
A key ship component is damaged. It is recommended you fix it before your next encounter.
I don't know if that's going to be an option. I'm not so sure. I don't know if that's going to be a good plan. So our inertial dampeners are messed up. I can fix that. I can fix that. So I don't have the plasma that I need to fix that. So you know what? We're just going to have to live without inertial dampeners. Put up a shield booster real fast while we fix ourselves. And let me see what I can do here to get these guys up out of my asshole. There we go. Holy shit. That actually almost went really sideways. I don't know why the O-car decided to ride out so hard right there, but ride out they did. We took a little bit of a hit in that moment. Ugh, inertial dampeners are just hosed right now. Yeah, you can see I'm dealing with Newtonian physics now, which is not a good look for me. Not a good look. And in fact, it essentially makes we got shield breakers right there. With the shield breakers, let's go ahead and salvage those. No plasma, though, which is what I'm looking for. I need plasma before I'm going to be able to fix the dampener. So the ship is real squirrely right now. It's looking for a mouthful of nuts or something. Driving me nuts, anyways. I don't know what else. We got 5 nanobots over there. You know, beggars can't be choosers at this point. I kind of got to pick that up. And then we'll take a look over here. We'll see if we find anything useful on this side. Yeah, I definitely have no brakes right now. The train has no brakes. This stuff doesn't look destructible, but I'm willing to bet there's probably something good down in here. I don't think they'd be guarding it or dicking around in this area unless there was something that I want in here. So there's a processor, there's some compounds. Nuke that container. I mean, that's not what I was going for, but man, I need plasma. I need plasma something fierce. I need plasma like a blood bank. What's that right there? A mineable ore? What kind of ore is that? I'm going to come in at an angle in case I overshoot it. I don't do something dumb. It's just ore. Okay, so we got the ore out. I don't see anything else in like the sprawl of asteroids over here. Like nothing looks close enough to frame to be helpful to me. There's also nothing I can do down in here unless that's a repair shop. I'm gonna look. Is this a repair station? O-car forces are coming. Okay. Doesn't look like we have much going on right there. I think it's time to jump. Let's get up out of here. If it says forces are inbound, chances are that means that they're going to have some kind of flagship or something coming in just to try and run me out. And I'm a little bit sketchy on that particular initiative. So you know what? Let's not play around with it for right now. Let's just leave it alone. We got a ship over on that side. My real hope is that we're in friendly territory for right now. It looks like I do have some kind of trader over here or some kind of something. I don't know what that is, but it looks like it exploded from Thor's ballsack, so I'm not going to play around with it for right now. I'm going to stay over here and see what we can handle. Oh, goody.
They've locked onto you.
Outlaw scouts.
Vermin, track shot, bottom feeders, plague rats.
Should we help this individual? It is a colonial ship, but it doesn't sound like a human pilot.
The ship is unregistered. Choose carefully whether to assist.
I mean, I'm definitely going to assist. I need them to back off, though, and be a little bit further away because I'm worried that stray shots are going to hurt us here. Oh, they crashed into each other. Well, that fixes my problem rather nicely.
Your assistance is acknowledged. Certain outlaws will not play by the unwritten rules of this sector.
Well, we've taken care of the problem. For now.
We've not yet been introduced. I am Tareen, merchant of many diverse wares.
An O-car trader? Here in the demilitarized zone? Now that's a first.
I admit it's unusual, but I am no mere trader, rather a purveyor of special acquisition. People want specific objects, I provide them what they want.
That sounds fairly straightforward.
It's a give-and-take galaxy. Perhaps you seek a partnership in some ventures.
You place your trust in me very quickly.
Not for everyone, but I can see you are someone who would recognize a profitable opportunity. I will start you small. If you can obtain some scrap for me, we can talk more serious business.
I'm sure I can manage that.
You can deliver the goods in installments if this is more suitable to you. My signature setting will show you my current location.
Okay, sounds doable.
Well, there you go. That's the first of the encounters content right there.
That should be easy enough.
I noticed you did not ask about payment.
I'm trusting he knows how to do business. It's a small task, nothing much to lose. Right?
I'm glad, actually. That's really, really good. That was one of the things that the game was lacking when it first came out, as kind of like a feeling to the universe. And these encounters make it feel like you're actually like meeting up with people who can help you with stuff. a device charger. We also have a star pulse laser over here, which is really, really, really good. Like, you want this. Trust me. So we're going to swap that in. That's going to be a star plus plus. So essentially it's an elite pulse laser with a plus plus designation. That's really, really good. We should be okay with this. And I think that life's going to be good once you... Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. A little bit of buck that we can throw at the enemy right there. We got some processors, some credits, free Gatling over here, which I'll probably just salvage. I doubt that it's going to give me the plasma that I want, but good enough. We can scrap it. What else we got around here? We got 200 bucks. Okay, let's go ahead and siphon that on into the hold. This guy over here, I'm willing to bet we got a lot of scrap on us right now, so my estimation is that we've probably already done his quest. We've got a ton of scrap on us right now, like a very, very large amount of scrap. A plethora of scrap-related goods. Let me see if I can get in here to... Ooh, don't want to crash into your... Nope, don't want to crap. Inertial dampener's not working is terrible. He wants 200 scrap. I'm going to throw 50 his way for right now. So there it is. We've got 50 scrap. We've got Interceptor Fighter Durf. I wonder if this carries over. Alright, that's fine. That's what I got right now. That's all my hull can carry. We got some fuel over here. Let's go check on this other ship and see what's going on. I'm sure we'll find more profitable opportunities in this area. I'm wondering if that carries over in between plays. So, like, if you make that deal with him and you die... Is that like persistent? Basically, you finish that off just like whenever you finish that off, you know what I mean? There's some ore right there, but that's not going to be that helpful. That right there is an ore mining operation in case you want to take a look at it. These are fairly frequent when you're flying around the galaxy. They happen a lot. They don't happen like absurd amounts, but they're around, and you see them enough to where it's not surprising when you see one. I'm going to boost my ass on over here. We're going to hope that the Okar don't show up before too long. Seeing as we just butchered a whole bunch of Okar, it's weird that he's okay with us. But then again, it sounds to me like maybe he's doing a little bit of rogue trader work, doing a few things off the books. That inertial dampener is just a goddamn nightmare of all the things that could break. Although I suppose it's better than life support.
Colonial station, abandoned as a wreck following the war with the Oka.
Will I find anything interesting inside?
It is a possibility. However, my scanners indicate that some systems are still online, including the security protocols.
I knew it. Nothing comes for free.
Yeah, that's life. Ain't nothing ever working for free in this world. So we're on the back side of this thing. What are those right there? G&B fighters. Credit transport. Okay, I'm not going to mess with G&B until we use their little homing beacon thing. So what's up with these green spots over here? What's going on with this place? Said security was still online, which is a little bit concerning, but... we'll kind of worry about that when we worry about that. I don't know if I fit through there. Oh my god, I do. Okay, there's a power cell in here. Unfortunately, we ain't got an access key. So we ain't getting into most of the really interesting stuff. But for now... I thought the door was a turd or something popping up out of the ground. It was like... It made a noise like a soda can opening up. Made me worry for a second. It looks like there's some kind of storage down here. And being as desperate for plasma as we are, I think it's probably a decent idea not to pass up any opportunities. I don't know what you would want inside of there. I don't see anything. And I'm pretty sure that will harm me if I go in there. So I'm just not going to do it. Let's go ahead and jump to the next station. We don't really have much more scrap for this guy. So I don't see a reason to mess with our lives and screw with our Christmas, making, you know, a whole bunch of random things happen. We got another jump gate on this side. So let's see what's going on. How much you want to bet we're going to have ourselves a good old grand time in here? Inertia dampeners. We still need 9 more plasma, so hopefully we can suck some out of the air somewhere. As far as equipment goes... So if we go to our data over here and then we go to blueprints, I'm pretty sure we can like craft stuff. So we've got corrosion missiles, we got a lightning gun. I don't know if we're going to do that like... Doesn't look like it's going to let me select things. So it must be done through like a different menu somewhere. Ah, so you craft here in the equipment menu. It gives you options. And so you can craft more of things that you apparently have. I'm going to build some missiles because missiles are pretty clutch. I'm just going to take the light missiles. It's going to take some scrap and some ore. And I don't think that's too terrible of a plan. I think I can also modify some of my guns to upgrade them. So I can go with a shield damage mod, which is going to take crystals and plasma, which obviously we don't have right now. As far as this goes, we can do a shield damage mod there, which is going to be the same expenditure. So unfortunately, I can't really do that either. As far as our shield goes, I still can't do much right there because I used up too much scrap and I need some crystals to make the shields a tad better. But you know what? No use crying over stuff that we can't change right now. Let's get back in the saddle. I don't feel like that's something that a Han Solo-esque individual complains about. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes bad stuff happens. Sometimes you just gotta deal. Hey! That thing's stealing my loot. Little bastard. I think that fighter was helping out, but I can't tell you. God, playing without inertial dampeners is the worst. I'm pretty upset about my lack of inertial dampeners right now. Let me see if I can put a little love and touch and squeezing on some of these outlaws. You know what? Just yeah, give him a rocket. That's fine. I'm okay with rockets. Rockets sound good. And then we'll try and keep that inside the targeting reticle right there, but somebody's giving us a little bit of close range loving here, and I can't deal with it. Where are you, little bastard? There we go. He's causing all kinds of problems for me. I am not excited about what transpired right there. That fighter... He's in range. We'll help out with him. We took a little bit of damage right there, but I ain't upset about it. We should be able to make... Oh, he's down. Never mind. Ethel's done. Oh, we got a ship color. Cool. You know, one of my favorite things in the whole world is customizable ship colors. Ooh, our ship takes battle damage, too. Look at that. Now that our hull is a little bit worn down, our damage is actually starting to become apparent on the outside of the hull / fuselage, whatever you want to call it. We've got fuel limit reached, so we don't really have to worry about that too much. I want credits, though. I want credits. Boop, doop, 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 doop. That allows you to... So in between this run, we'll probably die pretty soon, and I'll show it off to you. Basically, in between runs, when you die, you get to spend your money making, like, new cool stuff. There's dark matter in there. I don't know how badly I want dark matter, though. Seem a little scary. I'm just going to go for this over here. We'll be alright. The downside of the pulse laser is that, unfortunately... God damn it. Unfortunately, the... Unfortunately, the pulse laser is not as sexy as you want it to be sometimes. Like, it doesn't hurt hulls at all. Whereas the beam laser, that's one of the reasons I like the beam lasers. If you don't feel like weapon swapping, the beam laser is a nice little middle ground between your buck weapons and between your...
My memories are not my own. They are copies. They originate from someone else. It was at the Fleet Academy. His name was Adam. Adam Roslin. Quiet, reserved, awkward around the others. He had a friend, Seth. They shared a dorm. Basic training was tough. Seth looked out for Adam. He stood up for him. The brains and the brawn. They became close, like a team. And then the orders came. Deployment for war against the Okar.
I like the little storyline elements they've added since the last time I played. The last time I played, it was just like a... Like, legitimately, the last time I played the game, it was just a roguelike. There was no storyline, there was no conversation, there was no anything.
I think I know my name. Adam. Adam Roslin.
Interesting.
Do you have any information on that name?
I do not. But this level of cognizance in a clone is highly unusual. I would like to help you learn more in order to understand how this happened.
Let's find some answers.
So they're kicking off over here.
Rex, what are they?
Colonial fleet warships overwhelmed by Okar fighters during the war. You will find such wrecks scattered throughout the demilitarized zone. You've been detected.
Yeah, I can tell. When it comes to the Okar, you kind of have to be careful because they tend to be a little bit more badass. Especially this dude. Yeah, he's a Mark II, so he's going to be a little bit more scary than most of the stuff we've been fighting so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait out this gun battle over here because they've got Corvettes and stuff doing their thing. And I don't know if I want a piece of that. I'm going to use a GMB distress signal just to give myself a little bit of... extra oomph. In case this goes wrong. These are just tier 1 fighters. Oh, I think they bailed already. Alright. Well, then we're going to play this like an MMO. We're going to try and pull the OCAR in one by one. Because I definitely can't handle all of them simultaneously. That's not really where we want to be in this combat. Life is all about understanding your limits and knowing what you can and can't handle. And I think we got a target decelerator right there. So a target decelerator. I don't know what that does. I assume it's a drone that slows them down. I want this loot over here real bad. But going after it represents a pretty terrifying problem in that we'd be face to face with a Corvette. And more OCAR than I think we're going to be able to handle. In addition, our maneuverability is not what I would prefer it to be right now. Were we to try and escape. So yeah, he's already...
Boy looks dangerous.
An OCAR Corvette. It is indeed most very likely to be hazardous to your general well-being.
My suggestion would be we should grab what we can grab and GTFO. Yeah, let's go ahead and find ourselves some cover down here. And basically, I just want to be inside this little canyon here while I jump. We're just going to ignore this entire section. There we go. Let's get up and out of here. We're maxed out on fuel anyways. And so getting ourselves murdered is not something that I really think is a great idea right now. I would stay away from it. In general, it's a good life strategy. Just don't get murdered. DGM.
There is a colonial heavy fighter leaving hyperspace in front of us. Be aware.
Okay, thanks for the warning.
He has a jump suppressor. This does not bode well.
Who would have thought that outlaws make such good informers? But they were right. You're still alive.
I'm not sure we've been introduced.
What you did was unnecessary. Destroying it all. How could you? After all the efforts we put into our plans, you betrayed me.
Listen, I think you have the wrong man. I don't want any trouble.
I don't play the fool. I hate to do this, but I can't let you get away with this, Adam.
Adam? Wait, I've seen you before. Your name is Seth.
What do you take me for? You can drop the Amnesia Act. It's time for you to pay.
Uh-oh. Let's maybe run some repairs? Might be a good idea. If we have...
This will enhance your weapon damage considerably.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Where'd he run off to? Let me get some distance on him. So is he trying to jump right now? There we go. Put some missiles on him. Aw, he jumped out. You coward.
Seth guy. I remember him vaguely. We were friends, weren't we? Why did he try to kill me?
It should not come as a surprise that most people want to kill you. Only that this one was rather talkative.
Talkative? He accused me of something I did and I can't remember. What have I done? Who am I?
Either way, the OCAR ain't real happy with us either. And the downshot here is that we have little... we don't really have the means to fight these dudes. Don't let those shields recharge, please. There it is. Ow, Jesus. What is that? God, that thing hurt. That thing had the Kamehameha wave in it. That thing was not playing around. Let's grab ourselves some fuel here or something. Are those mines right there? Oh, shit, that's a jump point. God. Yeah, we probably want to turn this thing around, like, right now. I don't see a whole lot of sexy options here. The downshot of this entire situation is that I don't really have any missiles left or anything of that kind. Yeah, there it goes. We're down. I kind of didn't have anything remaining, but this gives me a good opportunity to show you the back end of the game, which is where you die.
They arrived at Cluster 34, into a cauldron of hellfire. A war of unprecedented intensity. Seth Nobu was an ace fighter, earning his badges quickly in combat. Adam Roslin was on the same carrier, cloning new troops for the front. The war was mutually devastating, but mercifully short. With an armistice, the fleet had to withdraw, but some wanted to stay behind for the spoils, new opportunities. Seth Nobu was among this group. Adam Roslin went with the fleet. Complying with the peace conditions, his cloning program was dissolved.
Okay, so we made it pretty far. Our duration was about 45 minutes, which is nothing to be ashamed of on a first run. Back to the hangar we go in order to do whatever it is that we want to do. So perks and upgrades. Here we go. So we can go to perks. There's your setups over here. I believe we got a new ship color as well. I don't know what we picked up. Oh, that one's got a skull on it, though. I'm feeling the white one on this next go. Let's get the white one on this next go. So we've got the Colonial Interceptor Eki. I'm pretty sure you can unlock other ships, too. It just kind of... There we go. So you can unlock for $10,000. You get the Colonial Scout. There's a Colonial Gunship. I mean, there's all kinds of cool stuff you can create and that you can get locked in on right here. I don't know how much of this is new content as of the new expansion, but I know they added new ship types in the new expansion. I just haven't played the previous version enough to really tell you. So, my estimate is that this game seems pretty cool. I like the changes that they made so far. I love the little narrative elements. I think those are really rad. If you haven't had a chance to check out Everspace, I highly recommend it. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcast for the next episode of Everspace. If you want to support me, check out my Patreon. That's where you can keep the indie games flowing. If you wanted to see more of me playing the stuff that I put on the channel, you can do that through Twitch TV/SplatterCatGaming every day at 3 p.m. till 6 p.m. And then other than that, I ain't really got a whole lot else to tell you. How you do, everybody, and thank you for supporting me. Goodbye.